welcome to the BFF Podcast, your home for the best fantasy football podcast, period.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yup!
Hosted by Alex King and Eric Nedzelski. This episode of the podcast is brought to you by absolutely nobody because we do not have a sponsor. We are sponsorless. So if you hear this and you're thinking, hey, I'd like to sponsor those guys, go ahead. In today's podcast, Eric and I discuss the trashy AFC East division. Please do enjoy, but enjoying is not a requirement, so if you don't enjoy, that's okay too.
We are talking about the AFC East.
Is it the East?
I hope so.
Alright, AFC East, let's go. Let's jump into it.
All right.
Who do you want to go to first?
All right. We're going to start off with the AFC East. We're going to go division by division, trying to give you the best facts, best info that you can find anywhere.
Hey guys, side note, he's got a baseball playing on his phone right now.
that is true. There is a baseball highlight playing right now. Today also, in about 15 minutes, starting the first preseason game. Bears versus Baltimore. Very excited.
Who is it?
Very fun. Bears versus Baltimore.
Bears and Baltimore.
Yeah, so it's going to be some good football going on here. So we're going to set off to the AFC East. You want to start out with Buffalo today?
Let's do Buffalo.
All right.
Let's start with another beat.
Let's do it. All right. What do you got for Buffalo, man? What do you got?
What are we going to do? Are we just going to talk about fantasy relevant players?
Yeah, let's do...
It's a fantasy show.
That is true. That it is. We are talking about fantasy shows.
All right, let's jump into it.
Quarterbacks. I got two of the worst quarterbacks out there, so I don't even know if we need to talk about them unless you're in a four-quarterback league.
Four quarterback,
I
super flex.
think you're probably not going to be able to take any of these guys. They're pretty much hot garbage. So let's move over to running backs. What do you got? What do you got for running backs, man? Who do you like?
LaShawn McCoy. He's the only viable option. He's going to get the volume, and with his legal troubles, we don't know as of yet. But all I've heard so far is that they don't know enough to where anything's going to happen this season. I personally think nothing's going to happen this season, and it's going to be next season how to deal with whatever it is. Because just looking at the case, there's a lot of confusing stuff. I mean, how are you going to get all that done within the next month? There's no way.
I agree. I think he is definitely going to play. Whether he gets suspended, that's going to be a huge if. Yeah. And also, just a side note, he turns 30 this year. And running backs are known to just go straight downhill after they turn 30, so he might lose a little bit of that speed, elusiveness, and that's really what he does. So I personally don't have him ranked very high. I actually have him ranked lower than most projections.
Where do you have him at?
So I actually have him as running back number 18, where he's ranked.
I got him at 17.
17?
Yeah.
Most places have him about 12 to 14. So
is that current?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
So that's what I basically have put pretty much every rookie running back in front of him.
Really? Okay.
So, but who knows? I mean, he could surprise us. This is PPR, and he does catch a lot of balls out of the backfield. So,
I think sheer volume wise,
he's going to get the touches. So Chris Ivory's behind him. I don't think Chris Ivory is going to do too much, but just in case he does get suspended, Chris Ivory's going to be behind him. That'll be.
Is he worth a handcuff? Is it worth
deep leagues? Deep leagues. Like if you have two bench spots, like
Who has two bench
I don't know, but
we have four bench spots.
It is like two bench spots. Some people don't even want any bench spots. But anyways, we're gonna dive back into it.
Go back into it. So you were saying.
So yes, Chris Ivory. I don't know. I don't think I would not handcuff McCoy.
Unless some definite news came out,
right?
Like something might be happening this season. As of now, have you heard? I haven't heard anything.
Nothing. There's zero information.
The thing came out, and then that was it.
That's it. Yep.
It was Shady saying no, I didn't do it. That's all I've heard so far.
I have not seen anything about the guy.
So I'm gonna say,
go
ahead and draft.
If you need him, I honestly feel like third round is kind of where he should go. It's where he's been going.
Yeah, current ADP as of when I did this was 27.
27.
So that's mid
second,
third.
Mid-third, yeah. It depends. 12 teams. Then
12 teams. Yeah,
12 teams is mid-third, yeah. So, yeah, mid to late third, I think, is kind of where we're at. So, that's it for running back from Buffalo-wise. Let's go to wide receiver. Are either of those guys viable for you?
It's tricky. Kelvin is tricky. When I did a mock draft, I think about a couple days ago, he went undrafted, and he's going to be the number one guy. Granted, the offense is going to be horrible, and the quarterback situation is murky at best.
Yes.
But he's going to be the number one wide receiver on an NFL team.
I know.
Got to score points.
Nah, you can't, and that's so hard to do, to be able to get a wide receiver that's the number one guy. It's insane. So, he's
so tricky to judge.
He is. So Zay Jones, who I actually, if he is healthy and ready to go, he actually, out of everything that I have, I think he's my deep sleeper pick. Zay Jones. He is projected. He's like 66th. So he's way down there for everybody. The reason I have him, the guy when he was in East Carolina had 158 catches, which
doesn't he have dropping
insane.
problems?
Well, yeah. So and he's a little bit hurt. So
yeah, he can't stay healthy.
So Buffalo lost 3 offensive linemen this year, starting offensive linemen.
So they're supposed to be like one of the worst offensive lines.
Right. So not only is it going to be hard for them to do anything, it's going to have to be. I don't know if running is going to be the key. I think they're going to have to drop back. They're going to be down by a bunch. I think they're going to have to throw a bunch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. I think Zay Jones, if he's healthy starting the season, for me, I actually have him better than Kelvin. Because I think Kelvin's going to get the attention. He is going to be the number one receiver, and he's going to get the top corner. So I feel like the other side is going to get some.
Kelvin is so big and so slow that you could put anybody on him as long as they're.
That's true. I mean, you could probably guard him right now.
He's the slowest wide receiver in the league.
You could probably guard him right now. The other thing, so I mean, once we can start talking about it a little bit more, also tight end. You go into tight end, he's a pass catcher. Clay, do you like him? Do you hate him? What do you got?
Clay. He is not worth drafting. I think he is.
He's outside the top 12 and pretty much everything, but. Who the hell is going to catch the ball?
That's the question.
Even on a bad team, the quarterback throws anywhere between 15 and 19 touchdowns, right? So per season. Mm-hmm. So where are they going to go? It can't be all LaShawn McCoy. Even if McCoy catches, 3 touchdowns from backfield, that's pretty good. So you got to think that somebody's going to have at least 8 TDs.
I think you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to wait till preseason goes and just kind of have to pay attention to see where those targets are going, because as of right now, it's super risky. But they're so late at picks. You can get Clay, you can get Kelvin.
I believe you can get those last picks. They probably will be on the waiver wire as well. So all those guys. Basically, the only guy I think will actually be 2. I think Kelvin Benjamin will probably be drafted.
He
probably
went
late.
I did 2 mock drafts. He went 134th and 120th. That was in a half-point PPR on Yahoo. With 10 teams.
10 teams. So at 12 team, he'll definitely be drafted.
He'll go.
10, he'll probably go until super late, and then McCoy will get drafted. Everybody else, I think, on that team will be out there in the waiver wire. So, Buffalo is one of those teams that I don't pay much attention.
Yeah, they're supposed to project to win. I don't even remember, but something like 5.5.
Yeah.
5.5 games. They're supposed to be just horrible this season.
Yeah,
they're going to be coming from behind a lot. So, I mean, the only player worth anything, LaShawn McCoy.
Yep.
He's going to get the volume to be running back 2.
Yeah. And Benjamin is ADP is 121 is what it says. So, I mean, he's way far down there.
Yeah, 120 on mine.
Yeah. So,
from the Bills, yeah.
Bills,
so
yeah.
That's it.
Pretty much garbage.
Pretty much. Pay attention, preseason, look at where the targets are going. They got to throw the ball. They're going to be behind a ton.
You got to
Shady should catch plenty of balls, probably about 60 this year, so he's going to get a good amount of catches, good amount of volume. Pay attention. If
the suspension happens, then
I can't remember his name. What's his name?
Henry.
Oh yeah, it's the O guy.
Yeah. O'Leary.
Baby hands.
O'Leary. I don't remember.
O'Leary. That sounds about right. Yeah. So just Pay attention.
Pay attention. Yeah, exactly. So, new quarterback, new system. AJ McCarron's coming from Cincinnati, so we'll see what he does, and he's got to find his favorite. So every quarterback has his favorite target to go to, even when they're covered, they throw it up in there. So, look for that. We'll be with you pretty much throughout the whole preseason. Any updates, anything happens,
we'll keep an eye out for you.
Exactly, and then
we'll let you know who to take.
season start, right before the season starts, we will have exactly who we think, exact ranks. So we're just kind of shooting out each division by division just for some info and see what you think about that. So done with Buffalo, thank God. Let's go to another.
Moving on to much better.
Let's go to another garbage team, the Dolphins.
You want to go Miami?
Yeah, let's do another. Let's go from garbage to garbage. So,
oh goodness. You start with quarterback.
Yeah, well, Tannehill again, another guy that will not be drafted. So
injury, avoid him unless it's a 2-quarterback league.
Even 2-quarterback league. I don't even see him being top 24.
Not even top 24. I'm just saying you got 2-quarterback league. You got,
like a third bench
spot?
spot?
Yeah. So, 2-quarterback league, you got to have a
And who knows, if he doesn't do good, Osweiler's back there, who's also garbage in my opinion, but somebody's got to have to do something. So,
in case you couldn't hear that, the Broncos, they took Osweiler. Okay.
So moving away from the quarterback position,
far away.
We got running back coming out there next.
Wait, let's go back to the quarterback.
No, we don't want to. Screw the quarterback. Unless everybody trips and falls and breaks their leg, you're not drafting either one of those guys. So, running back wise, do you like any of them? Do you like either one?
I do. I like Kenyon Drake.
I like Drake as well.
I enjoy what I think he is going to do.
Are you afraid of Gore though? Because they just signed Gore. But
Gore is also Gore, and they just picked up that rookie.
Yeah, but Gore is also 402 years old.
He might be an even 1,000 years old.
If he breaks a bone, he might be out.
He's not breaking any bones.
It might be dust at that point in time.
He is
it is. Yeah, he's old, but I like him and Drake.
I think they had to take Gore, and they had to draft a rookie.
They did have to draft a rookie.
That doesn't scare me away from Kenyon.
What do you have Drake ranked? Do you have him? Where do you have him at?
He's running back 19 for me right now, right around Geis, Collins, and Mixon.
Okay.
About tier 3.
Okay, I have him a little higher. I have him at 17.
We're close.
Both fairly close. So Gore, I would not draft him. Would not handcuff.
Look at him. Unless someone gets
Drake, hurt. I wouldn't even handcuff Drake with Gore. I think that's garbage.
Leave it for the waiver wire.
Yeah.
Which I'm the best waiver wire in the business, so.
By the way,
you can trust me.
Side note, to when fantasy football starts, if you guys do your draft after we do our draft, whoever Alex takes first overall will be injured for the rest of the year.
We should have brought that in on the intro. Whoever I draft first overall. No, not first overall, just in the first round. Is either going to be not even in the NFL anymore, a.k.a. Eddie Lacy.
Worst career
of his life. I take him first, second pick, or we'll break his wrist and we'll be out for the season.
So, David Johnson, that was you last year.
I'm looking
Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Todd Gurley. If you guys want to pay us some money.
Did you see Antonio Brown?
Oh, what happened?
He had to leave.
Practice. Yeah. But hopefully it's nothing serious. Nothing's been coming up on him. But if you guys want to pay us some money for Alex not to draft you, that will happen.
NFL, yeah. Look me up. Pay me some money. Don't draft David Johnson. I won't draft him. You gotta pay me some money though.
I keep trying to convince him to take Tom Brady in the first round because, that would be the best injury in the world.
We'll get into how much I love Tom Brady later.
but besides the point. So
get back to Drake.
Get back to Drake. I like Drake. He did great last year. Very elusive guy.
Nothing short of impressive.
Yeah, and I think O-line.
He was on a horrible team.
He was. O-line, there were some concerns because they lost Pouncey, which was their leader, but they actually said that Thomas, who's replaced him, is not really a downgrade. They think it's actually an upgrade. So, don't know. I don't think
their O-line was ranked. I didn't look that up.
The offensive line was ranked 29th last year.
Oh my goodness! So he did what he did last year.
With garbage offensive
line.
It
can only get better.
Yeah, we'll see what happens this year. They're ranked preseason not very high. I think they're mid-20s.
But he can catch the ball.
Line, so yeah, he catches the ball too. So I think he's a good dude. So.
Side note on him, which I really like, their new offensive coordinator, Dow Loggains. He's had 1,000-yard running back in all 3 of his seasons as an offensive coordinator.
Really?
So that's just a little side note.
Wow.
For people thinking about Kenyon Drake. I mean, 3 seasons as an offense coordinator, 3,000-yard running back.
Wow, so that's impressive. That is good stuff.
So I enjoy
it. Man, that might move me further up. I might have him a little higher up, but
his current ADP is 37. So.
Yeah. So I have him a little higher. So. I like him. So, going on to wide receiver.
Let's do it. You don't want to talk about
who's that? Who are we talking about? Gore? No.
the Jets. I'm looking at the Jets.
Don't look.
Guys.
We don't. That's
My
next. That's another
goodness.
go. This is literally
The
the worst division.
How
in
the
the world.
Patriots? How much are the Patriots paying to be in this division?
That's what I'm saying. We're talking about Spygate. We're talking about everything else. I think they're paying the NFL to have this division in the
How hard
garbage.
is it to win 13 games when you just get 6 bye weeks?
I think I could win at least 4 to 5 by myself. So
Just
yeah,
you.
just me.
You
I don't
really-
even need anybody else. I mean,
man.
whoever the quarterback is, Tannehill will throw me a couple picks, so will AJ.
Yeah,
So
fair enough.
I'll just run him back. Ain't no thing. Wide receiver wise,
This is tricky, man.
ooh,
Wide receivers is tricky
So-
on Miami. No more Landry.
no more Landry. So who's gonna get the ball?
Staccata. That's the question. They brought in Damian Amendola,
Amendola.
and they brought in your boy Albert Wilson from
Yeah.
the Chiefs.
Yeah.
This is Kansas. Yo.
No, yeah, but
Yo,
yeah, I'm gonna pass on Albert Wilson. I'm gonna be honest with you. I would not draft.
You don't like Albert Wilson. You don't like him.
I would not draft him for the life of me. They have so they have Parker, right?
I didn't write
They,
it down.
they have Parker, they have Stills, they have Amendola. That's their top 3 guys. Amendola is their really their slot guy. I think
Amendola's gonna be the guy.
I agree. You know what?
He's gonna freak people out, but I think he's gonna be
I
the
think
guy.
so too, man. He catches a lot of balls. He's got great hands. He's gonna have something.
Side note: whenever we agree on something, avoid it.
Avoid it.
like
That's
the
a good
plague.
point. Yeah. That's
Draft
a good point.
Albert Wilson.
Draft Albert Wilson. If we agree, it is straight garbage.
So I've heard everything from Albert Wilson is going to be the guy to Amendola is the guy to they brought in Albert Wilson and Amendola to split his like 167 targets or whatever he had.
So you don't think Parker goes up at all then?
Parker, I loved Parker last year.
This guy's not even plugged into his headphones. Showing you that, but guy's not even
Loved
plugged in.
Parker last year. Disappointed.
Okay.
He's been disappointing in camp so far. I read that today.
Yes. But
I think he's worth the risk. I think he's worth
So
looking
he's-
at. He's going to get over 100 targets.
So have you looked at Parker? Like, where's his ADP? What is he?
His ADP is 100.
100. So.
I think
I mean,
he's undervalued slightly. I don't know if he's worth the risk, but he's not worth the risk. It's so tricky with this guy.
So I mean, he's pretty far up there. Amendola is pretty far down there. I think
Amendola's worth the risk.
But I think Amendola could be a huge like late pick.
PPR?
Maybe. PPR and
Only PPR, or would you do it non-PPR?
non-PPR would not do it.
Don't
I
touch
don't think he's going to be a touchdown guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that's I don't think that's the move. But I think Amendola PPR if you're looking late, especially if you have a wide receiver, which we'll talk about in a second, like Edelman, who's going to be out for a little while, and you're just looking for just a little bit of a maybe
get 10 to 13 points.
Get you those points at the beginning of the season just to kind of get you over it.
I never thought of that. I like that.
It'd be a good handcuff that way. So
yeah, he's going around Matt Ryan, Tariq Cohen, and Corey Davis. So
yeah,
that's Devontae Parker, not Amendola.
Not Amendola.
So yeah, I would just wait.
Yeah.
Take Amendola. Why not?
Yeah, I would too. I'm not in love with. I mean, if it comes down to us in the draft, and we'll see kind of where you are. We might do a mock draft a little later today, just kind of show you what we think, how it flows. I mean, if it comes down to it, and we'll see who's below him, who's above him. We might pass on him, might take him. So take Parker. I mean,
he's interesting.
We'll see. Stills is the deep threat guy. I mean, he's caught like bajillion balls.
Do you like Stills?
50. I don't like.
I don't think
Stills
he goes up.
I don't think so either. I don't think
he stays about the same.
Yeah, I don't see him being great. What's his ADP?
$138 on here.
Yeah, I got $134 for me. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't hate him. But he's just
not going to do anything different.
He's just a blah.
Like there's no reason he should do anything.
Blah. I mean, your hope basically is if Alex drafts Parker first round.
Yeah, I mean, if I take Parker first
he'll
round,
be out.
But still, it doesn't affect. It doesn't affect Stills. Landry leaving doesn't affect Stills.
That's true. Yeah, Landry leaving does not affect him.
I don't think he gets a boost. I think he's draftable, but only in deeper leagues, 12, 14.
Absolutely.
Leagues.
So what do you?
Non-PPR. If you take him in PPR, something wrong with you.
Yeah, because he literally basically you're hoping for a 60-yard touchdown from him.
He's gonna get 100 targets, catch 55 of them, and get.
Yeah, avoid him. I don't know if he'll get 100 targets. That seems kind of excessive for Stills, but
he got 106 last year.
That's excessive for that guy. That's excessive for him. I don't think he should get 106 targets.
I think he will. I think he'll get 100, but he'll only catch about 50.
All right, we'll see. So you have anybody else for the Dolphins you'd like to talk about? Anybody?
Nope, that's it for the Dolphins.
Yeah, Dolphins.
No tight ends. They got like 4 tight ends.
Yeah,
nobody's something to pay attention to in the.
Yeah,
preseason, but
yeah. So
none of those guys are worth anything.
Nope, not at all. We actually are just checking out kickoff for the NFL season. Should be happening right now, so it'll be very, very entertaining, very good. We'll see Lamar Jackson. He'll be out there, so that'll be good if you're watching. We'll be watching as well, just to give you some side notes what we think of each player from that team as well. So that'll come later on.
We'll get to Baltimore.
We
gotta do this trash division first.
The Bears, yeah. We do have to get through this thing. Jets. Oh wow.
JETF.
Jets.
Yeah, that's going in that intro right there.
Yeah, they're garbage. Again,
this podcast is sponsored by the Jets.
Sponsored by the Jets and Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Drafted first overall, bud. You're going down.
Gosh, both people.
So all I wrote down for the Jets, only fantasy relevant players, Robbie and Isaiah.
Okay, so
Bilal, 2 and 2.
Yeah, Powell. So
that's after Nunwall. No, not Nunwall. Elijah broke his foot, so he'll be out for at least the first week, maybe 2 of the regular season. So that boosts up Bilal just a little bit, but it doesn't. There's nothing exciting about this team.
I agree. There's really just mediocre. So Isaiah Crowell, I think, will get majority of the touches. I think he'll get the carry.
Will he get enough to be fantasy valuable?
I think so. What do you have him at ADP? What do you have him ranked?
ADP is 95 on here. I'm taking him. I'm taking Crowell all day long. He's a RB1. He's going 95th.
Yeah, so I agree.
He's got to get something.
Yeah, I like him. Again, super late rounds. We're not talking about like first round. Go ahead and draft Isaiah Crowell, but definitely, I think he's good. I think he'll be somebody to lean on.
He's being drafted as an RB 35.
Yeah,
he's the number 1 running back on the NFL team.
Yeah,
and there's 32 teams.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's got to do something better than 35.
Yeah.
But if you draft him where he's being drafted at, and he performs where you drafted him, I mean,
I think he'll be a steal. So we'll see. Robbie,
the only bright spot is Robbie, and he might be suspended if we don't know. So, way to go, Jets. Way
to jack up another season. They do have a quarterback out of USC that they drafted. So, future maybe bright for him, but I don't think they'll go anywhere. So, I don't know. Rob Pryor's on that team now. Did you know that?
Terrell Pryor and
Nunwall. I don't think he's drafted.
Your boy in Nunwall.
Yeah, I know.
That's your boy.
He is my boy.
You don't want him this year?
But I don't think this year's gonna happen for me.
What do? You break something, right?
Yeah, he
can't remember what happened.
He was out for quite a while last year. So he was.
That's your boy, though.
Pay
attention.
Hey,
waiver wire pickup.
That's what I'm saying. Waiver. Honestly, fantasy football. One thing you gotta know:
you don't win anything on the draft.
Exactly. You can have a good draft.
Your boy.
And if you have a draft with 0 injuries, and everybody does what they're supposed to do, it's like 1 in a million.
And you're still probably gonna get like 5th.
Yeah. So literally, waiver wire is.
So you do what you can. You collect as much information as you can.
Yeah.
You draft the best possible team you can, and then
you got to listen up because we're gonna give you waiver wire stuff every single week too.
I'm the king of waiver wire.
Waiver wire.
David Johnson first week.
King
back-to-back champ.
King is good at waiver wire. He got lucky because he beat me because 3 of my wide receivers went out during the game. But we're not talking about past stuff. We're forget about it. Forget about it.
I'm not talking about that.
Forget about it. We're gonna go future. We're talking about future. So Jets
Let's
again.
move on to some team that's valuable.
Relevant, yes.
No more Jets.
Yes.
No more Bills. No more whatever that other garbage team.
Yeah. Let's Dolphins, another garbage team. So Patriots. Honestly, this is the most intriguing team for me this season.
This season?
Yeah. I think you don't know what the heck you're going to get from every position.
It's a crapshoot.
Right. Running back. I love the rookie Michelle. I think he's going to be awesome. But again, you don't even know what the heck's going to happen. Tom Brady is 842 years old. You don't know if he's going to drop off.
An even thousand.
You don't know if he's going to drop off. Wide receiver Edelman's hurt for the first 4 games.
He's hurt.
Oh, I mean suspended.
No. He's a PED.
Well, okay, so him and Tom Brady did, but only Edelman got caught. So he's out for the.
Tom Brady's taking off.
He's suspended for the first 4 games. They released Matthews So
Chris Hogan, who can't stay healthy for more than 28 minutes.
I know. He's never played more than 10 games in his career.
Philip Dorsett, who's like 4 foot even.
It is.
Who knows what they're
I'm
going to do
saying
with him.
Gronk has never played more than like 10 games.
You're going to have Eric Decker, who's going to... This is a team, preseason.
And that's not even going to tell you anything. Because they're going to rest 90% of their people for the whole time because they're all 85 years old.
Yes.
So... But we're going to give you the best stuff
Jump
that
in.
we like. King, why don't you start us off with Tom Brady?
You want to go Tom Brady?
Yeah, why don't you start with Tom Brady?
What's up, Tom Brady? I know you're listening.
Yeah, we love you, Tom Brady. Love you, Tom Brady, man.
We hate you, Tom Brady. Hate you, Tom Brady. We're going to do a segment. Every single show, we're going to find out a fact about you that we don't like, which is basically all of them, and we're just going to rip on you.
Yeah, dude, just kidding, it's crazy.
Tom, you're the man.
You're the best. It's good to hate somebody. You're doing something right if we hate you.
That's the problem, is once you're gone, there's going to be a hole in my heart.
Yeah, that's true.
We love to hate you.
There's nobody else to hate. There's nobody else to hate like hating Tom Brady, so.
Le'Veon Bell, because he destroys the Chiefs? He won't even be on the Pittsburgh next year.
No, he'll be somewhere. He'll probably go to New England, and that'll be even better.
All right, so Tom Brady, this is a weird situation for us, too, because in our league, we have a guy who is in love with Tom Brady.
Yeah, he's
and
a fool.
So it doesn't... So generally, I don't spend that much time thinking about, when am I going to draft Tom Brady, because he will be gone second round, first round, somewhere in there, because the guy loves him.
It does.
So that being said, in other drafts, he's going, where's he going? He's going 49th, which I've never seen before in my life because he goes like 20.
So here's the thing. So this year, especially this year, the freaking quarterback is so... You can get a quarterback in the 12th round that is unbelievable. So Ben Roethlisberger is going 12th round. You can literally get a top-tier quarterback. You can get Drew Brees in like the 10th round. You could
draft Ben and then Brees and then only play them when they're at home.
Exactly. That's
perfect.
Mesh it. That's perfect because Brees is only good at home, and you better
hope
that it's not right. No, don't ever draft it.
Wait.
Screw that. No reason should you ever draft Tannehill. Don't ever listen to that because that's absolutely garbage. But quarterback is so wait. I honestly. I've done probably like 5 or 6 mock drafts already, and I literally will not take a quarterback for the first 7 rounds. It doesn't make sense to me. There's so many more valuable things. Running back, wide receiver, stock up on that, and then a guy like Drew Brees. Alex Smith finished 4th overall last year as a quarterback, and he won't even be drafted.
He won't be good this year.
No, he won't. I'm not saying he's going to be good this year, but I'm saying he was a guy that wasn't even drafted in most drafts last year. So you think about that.
Patrick Mahomes was drafted in our league last year.
Patrick Mahomes, you're the
this
man.
Is Kansas.
You better.
He's throwing.
Better show up. Yeah, I know he's throwing.
I have
picks.
a bet out with people. He's gonna throw a lot of picks.
He better step up.
I got money.
This is the year right now.
I have money on you, Patrick, to throw some interceptions.
No, you better stay off those interceptions.
Whatever I say, the opposite happens.
No. Okay. Throw in listen to that guy.
No, wait, don't agree with
that guy.
Don't agree with me.
Don't draft him first round. We're okay.
Where's your Tom Brady jersey?
I don't have a Tom Brady jersey, man. I have a lot of autographs, but Tom Brady's definitely not one of them. But if you want to send me one, Tom, I would appreciate it.
Oh man, that's so expensive.
Tom.
Why are you making everything so expensive? What if I'm your fan? What if I was your fan?
XL right here. Throw an XL jersey, autograph. I love you for it, man. I might do a segment on how much I love Tom Brady. Next time, if you
Tom, you can send me like 30 jerseys. It would never happen.
So I don't. To me, he's a top 2 quarterbacks. So
he's going around 49, like we said.
Yeah.
And there's Brandon Cooks, Golden Tate, Ingram, Landry. Would you rather have all those guys instead of him?
Well, here's the thing. So there's a drop off. If I had those 4 guys, it depends on who's below that to see if the drop off from Landry goes to somebody who's garbage
you're drafting
like Allison.
Just all situational.
Yeah, absolutely, and especially who I get. It depends on what draft pick I am as well. If you set up something like. You're 10th and you end up getting back-to-back wide receivers like Odell and Julio, for say. Maybe later on you won't need that kind of stuff. But I like that. If you're early, if you're mid-round and you get a couple good running backs, maybe, then if you need a wide receiver, you get him. If you don't, if you're stacked on everything, maybe you do go Tom Brady. But you cannot draft Tom Brady earlier than 6.
If he's the best guy there,
maybe
you take.
No, I still wouldn't.
49.
So 49.
And it's just garbage. It's people you hate.
if we're going 10-team league,
there's no one you hate more than Tom Brady.
No, I would. No, I'm pretty close to that. But I still wouldn't draft it. I still wouldn't draft him.
Okay, so I wrote down this just a little side note.
What do
if
you
you
got?
want to make sure you get Tom Brady,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to take him in the round 5. That's too soon for you.
Yes.
That's to make sure you get him.
If
Basically.
you get Tom Brady, and it is earlier than 6th round, I think you're going too far. But again, who knows? Again, I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know his running back situation. Nobody does because
He's 100 years old.
That's
what I'm thinking. What if they run the ball more this year?
And okay, so Patriots run the ball like I think they said last year 3rd most. So they run the ball all the time.
They target their wide receivers least.
Yes. So I don't know. Look, he's gonna throw his touchdowns because that's what Brady does.
He's a jerk.
He's gonna do audibles on the 1 yard line.
You're a jerk.
You're a jerk. So he does like to throw on the 1 yard line. Lob up to Gronk.
Is he gonna get any rushing touchdowns this year?
I think he will because he likes to do a little QB sneak. So he'll probably sneak 1 or 2 in.
I got him down for 2.
I
got him down for a lot of points.
He's solid.
Yeah, I think round 6. If he falls due in round 7, I think you take him.
You gotta take him. You gotta take him.
Round 7.
In my opinion, round 4 and 5, I think you're still reaching. But
5, you're reaching. He might barely meet your expectations. Round 6, he's gonna be.
Yeah, he's gonna be
exactly. Round 7,
absolutely.
Draft him.
Yeah. 6 and 7.
That'll never happen for us.
No, I will literally.
In the Yahoo money leagues we do, it won't happen.
Yeah, I still
won't draft him.
No, I still won't draft him.
Because he's a jerk.
He's a jerk. So running back. Do you like anybody? So I like this rookie Michelle.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous about all
I
of them.
love this guy. If he is healthy and he will get.
But his the biggest issue in college was fumbling the ball.
I know, but
preseason.
So here's my problem with him. If he farts in the wrong way, Belichick will bench him for the next game. That's
because the Super Bowl.
He'll bench anybody.
Who are you?
So
if this is the Super Bowl, no, you're bad.
No, you're gone. I'm gonna go ahead and
Belichick, you're a jerk.
Another jerk. I will never draft Bill Belichick as well. But
never.
I don't know if this kid fumbles week 1 and 2, he might not see the field the rest of the time. But I think if he gets it, he's the best back back there. And if he gets the bulk of the carry, they run the ball crazy amount. I got this. This is again another sleeper kind of thing where I think he gets over 10 touchdowns. What do you have? What do you have stats wise? What do you have him? I
have him at 7 rushing touchdowns and 1 passing touchdown.
So I have him for 10 rushing touchdowns. So we're not talking about passing. I'm just talking about
rushing.
So 10 rushing.
I got Rex Burkhead.
Okay, Burkhead's not gonna be right.
They had James White who was doing the goal line carries.
I know.
Everyone seems to forget that James White was doing the goal line carries at the end of the year. No one's mentioned that so far. You're hearing it here first because no one else has remembered
No one is. But he ended with only 3 touchdowns this year. So goal line carries are great, but he's not getting.
My thing is this: you watch preseason. Whoever's getting goal line carries, Burkhead, White, Michelle. Boom! You can take them 2 rounds before their ADP.
That's true. So Burkhead is So Burkhead is a sleeper guy. Like you could get him late.
A lot of people who are into this love Burkhead.
Yeah, they do. So he's a lot of sleeper guy for me. Honestly, to me, I like Michelle. So if
you're playing with a bunch of dopes, then you can get.
I'm not big on Burkhead, but it is what it is. So. He did. I mean, White. You're right. 22 red zone carries. So that's insane.
That's another thing. I don't have that information on me, but through like 4 weeks, he had like 8 touchdowns. And get this, his touchdown percentage per carry was 8.5%. So basically, almost 1 out of every 10 times he carried the ball, he was getting a touchdown.
That's crazy.
That is not sustainable.
No.
In the league, running backs, it's 2.5%. So I mean, that's got to come down. He can't stay healthy either. It's a whole mess. It's a mess. You gotta preseason, and that's not gonna tell you everything you need either.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'd say stay away. I'd draft Sony. I'd draft Burkhead. I wouldn't touch James White. He'll be a waiver later on.
So Sony's my way to go. So Sony, if you want to sponsor us, by the way, that we greatly appreciate some big screen TVs. Sony. Because I'm mentioning you right there.
Sony Michelle. If you want to
Sony Michelle
jerseys.
Hey, some extra large.
Preferably your college jerseys because I can't wear Patriots. I can't.
I'll wear it. Signature on the front. Shout out to Sony. So anyway, I don't know. Running back also great. That's why I said in the beginning that I think the Patriots to me are a the craziest team out there. It's going to be
because they're so high scoring, but you just don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly. You just don't know.
There's so much fantasy potential, but it's all explosive.
They are literally the only thing that I think is consistent once we get to Gronk. I think it's going to be Gronk and Brady. Right, because of injury. Right. But that's it. Like everybody else is going to be game-to-game ratio. Sometimes we'll get. You said you had another good set. Good set before I go to wide receiver.
That I thought was interesting.
Yeah. No, it's not interesting. Okay, let's move on.
Rookie running backs that are drafted in the first round of the last 6 seasons finish as an RB1 80% of the time.
Really? That's interesting.
That's like my opinion, Drake down. I'm trying to get a little
That's
bit
right.
in there.
Hey, I like that. See, and this is why you gotta listen to us when we give you.
I don't hear this stuff
like
anywhere else. Nobody else says
Nobody else says.
They just say,
nobody says.
I like Sonny Michel, and that's all you get.
That's it.
No, we give you stuff.
Yeah, give you information, things
that make you
need
more
to
confident.
That's right.
In your draft, and then when you click that draft button on Sonny Michel, you go, you know what? He's the man.
He's the man. And
even though he's a Patriot.
Once he does good for you, you need to
send us a Michel jersey.
Yeah, hit us up on Twitter.
Oh yeah, we need to get our Twitter handles out. We don't know what that is yet.
It's gonna be great. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe, all that good stuff. So once we give you all the information, if you like the information, let us know. If you don't like it, also let us know. We like any kind of input that you've got. So anything you got.
Even the fact that I look dumb. Go ahead.
You know what? That might be number one fact. I might be the first one to put that on there. By the way,
that's fine.
I might be the first comment.
First comment. Every single episode.
Everything.
You look dumb.
No.
Fair enough.
No bad questions. No dumb questions. So except for if you like Tom Brady, it's a dumb question.
Yeah, don't mention Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Send us into a violent rage.
Unless you send me a jersey, Tom Brady.
Send him a jersey, Tom Brady. Why are you such
extra large, Tom Brady?
You're such a jerk.
Extra large. Okay, wide receiver. What do you got?
I only have Chris Hogan. I don't like wide receivers for the Patriots because of what I said earlier, where they target their wide receivers least amount of anybody.
So
running backs, tight ends. That's what they do. Chris Hogan, love him, but like you said earlier, which I haven't heard yet, which I read once, but I haven't heard it on any podcast. He can't stay healthy. 10 games a season. That's what he's good for.
He can't stay healthy for a whole season. So I don't know. I mean, Edelman as well. He's going to be gone for the first 4 games.
Would you draft them both?
So if I draft, I don't know. So Edelman right now, what do you have him on? What do you have him going?
His ADP is 75.
Yeah, so he's going late,
which I don't mind. I would take him there.
I'm not a big Patriots guy. Here's the thing with Edelman. He has one game where he has 3 TDs and 120 yards with 10 catches, and then he has 2 games in a row where he has 3 catches for 12 yards and no touchdown. So he's going to hurt you more than he'll help you.
Yeah.
But he's a situational guy. Yeah, exactly. Now the thing is, now they lost Amendola, right? So you got to think somebody's got to get a couple more catches.
And Brandon Cooks.
So there's catches to be had out there.
But will it go to wide receivers?
Yeah, that's another thing.
Because when Gronk's out, then the running back gets 25 targets.
So
there's just
if Hogan stays healthy, I like Hogan. I like Edelman where he's going. So if you can get Edelman that late and you have a
Where's
couple.
He going?
I mean, 79.
That was Hogan. Sorry.
Oh, Hogan's 79. Where's Edelman going?
I don't know. I don't have it on here.
Ooh. We'll have to research where Edelman's going. Edelman's going.
This little stat real quick while he looks that up. Despite finishing 7th or better among wide receivers in receptions during 3 of his past 4 seasons, Edelman has never finished better than 18th in fantasy points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So he looks good. If Brady throws in the ball all the time, but he doesn't produce.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, one game he'll be great. The next game he'll be just straight garbage.
He led the NFL with 10 drops for the second time in 3 seasons. Again, he gets the ball all the time, doesn't produce.
He's below Hogan ranking wise.
81.
81. Yeah, so I have him as 68th ranked in this one too. So I don't know. I mean, would I draft him? I would if it came down to me in, what is it, 7th round? 9th round.
So,
I mean, shoot.
You got your roster filled out. You
can take a chance on him. He'll be in game situations. You have a good game. You'll have a high-scoring game. If they're playing in a division against the Bills, Dolphins, or Jets,
that's the problem. 6 of their games, they already won.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be good. So he could be somebody good. I like Hogan. So, I mean, they have Kenny Britt. They just signed Eric Decker.
I'm sorry, Michael Floyd.
Michael Floyd.
Oh,
God,
there's a throwback.
Oh my God! Don't draft Michael Floyd. But they also signed Eric Decker.
Preseason.
Yeah, another dusty guy.
He's a big guy. I mean, he's good, but Gronk and then the running backs. I mean, they use James White and Rex Burkhead in the red zone, and then they throw it to Gronk, and then Brady sneaks in a touchdown. So Brady's a jerk.
Yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? It's quite insane, to be honest with you. So, but anyways, moving away from them, Gronk. What do you have on Gronk? I'm going to be honest. I'm not a Patriots fan, as you can tell throughout the podcast. I love Gronk. I love Gronk.
You love Gronk this year? This year or just in general?
This year, I think.
When he's going to target him?
Oh my God! I think he's gonna be a monster.
Well, yeah, it might be his last year. It
yeah,
might be Brady's last year,
and I think he loves to throw to him.
That's the big thing. It's
if
this
he
is
stays
the
healthy,
last reunion.
Yeah, if he stays healthy, I have him. By the way, this is Kansas City, and I love you, Travis Kelce. I have Rob Gronkowski above him. I have Rob Gronkowski going early third round. So he
third round.
Yeah. So for me, he is. I don't know what's his ADP.
His ADP is 22.
22. So yeah, that's early third round. Yeah. So that's second pick.
Well, or it's late second round if it's 12.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, 12 teams.
But we're talking 10 teams.
Oh, we're talking 10. Yeah, 10 teams.
We're not cool. Like
we're not. Yeah, let's
we don't
not
have
12.
We don't have any friends.
We don't have any friends. It's me and him. Actually,
just us.
all have 5 teams each.
I'm the guy who
just random names.
I
5 teams each.
Side note: I bought a magazine. Not that kind of magazine. I bought a fantasy football magazine.
Oh God!
And they did on the front cover. It said 15 round mock draft.
15 round mock draft.
I'm like,
That's what I'm rolling.
So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. I can look at that and
6 bench spots
and go down and 6 bench spots. And I get to it and it's 3 dudes and they each have 4 teams.
Oh wow! What are you doing?
Why? What's the point of that?
Oh God, that's
Thanks for taking my $8 or whatever it was.
I can't believe you bought. You should have returned that magazine, man. I would have returned it.
Bring it in.
Would have returned that magazine. We'll find out who did that, and we'll give you some. I don't know. That's horrible.
We'll do a mock draft, and you'll
just
file.
Let's do it, and we'll be good guys. That's garbage.
And they'll put us in a magazine. Okay, back to Gronk.
Gronk, yes, love Gronk. Where do you say? I would honestly. Man, if
I did some math on Gronk to put everybody's mind at ease.
So if you told me Gronk is, if everybody stays healthy, you tell me all wide receivers stay healthy, all tight ends stay healthy, I would draft Gronk in the second round.
So say you were pick 5, you're gonna reach with him.
If I'm pick 5, so what is that? Yeah, I mean
like Zeke, and then you're gonna get Gronk, so you're not gonna have a wide receiver until it comes back.
If he stays healthy. If he stays healthy, yes.
What if you drafted Zeke and it's PPR?
If I drafted Zeke, God,
are you gonna try to reach for a wide receiver?
I would not. Yeah, I would go wide receiver. Zeke, dude,
he's scary.
That guy is gonna run the ball all day long, but he'll catch like 4 balls, and it's horrible.
And I want to talk about Jordan Howard. I wonder what he's doing.
Oh God, yeah.
We'll do that.
When
we get to the Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
Stop Bears.
Is that copyright?
Mike Ditka might have a problem with that, but no. So. I don't know. I love Gronk. Where would you draft Gronk?
I did the math.
Okay.
On drafting Gronk, it's always been a question do you reach on Gronk?
Right.
The answer is yes. You reach on Gronk. I did the math.
Okay.
You reach on Gronk unless you can guarantee yourself to get someone like Delaney Walker. Because he's so late, but he's on a trash team. That's more risky to me. Just take Gronk.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the number 1 tight end.
Guaranteed. Yeah,
it's over.
I mean, okay, so Travis Kelce, you have an issue, right? Because Mahomes is thrown. Love you, Mahomes. But you don't know what you're getting from there. He's got a big arm. Is he going to be accurate down the middle? Travis Kelce isn't a deep guy. Like, he's going to go run the field. You have Watkins and you have Hill. So, really, Travis Kelce needs those passes down the middle where he can go ahead and break a couple tackles, stiff arm a couple dudes. Love you, Travis Kelce. And then get in the end zone. So, he needs that kind of stuff. Honestly, you don't know what you're getting. Rob, you know what you're getting. Tom Brady loves him. He's going to throw him the ball all day. He's
going to get his 9-10 TDs.
It's going to be delicious. So,
but I wouldn't reach for him in the second round like you would.
It depends. Okay, so if I'm the number 1 pick and I take
him back.
I take him there. So if I'm the number 1 pick and I get Le'Veon Bell and I get 2 picks in a row, and I go Gronk and
Bell.
Yeah, if I'm saying he's a pass catcher, man, and I think that's another when we get to Pittsburgh. That kid they will use him until he dies on the field
He might get 400 touches.
he is not going to be on Pittsburgh next year. So they're going to go all in with him. So him, whatever, you go Todd Gurley, you go David Johnson, whoever you want to go with that's a pass catcher, if it comes back to you, which,
person taking David Johnson.
Okay.
So avoid David Johnson.
He's going to get you. There's no way you can take David Johnson twice. Don't do that to him.
I'm doing it.
Don't do that to him. God dang it.
He's my boy.
David, I'm sorry, man.
He's my
That's
boy,
2 years in
David.
a row. He's literally going to ruin your career. Your career's over. You might as well. I mean, literally, if he takes you, your career's over.
So, at that turn, you
career's
take
over.
him. You
Career's
take Gronk
over.
at that turn.
Yeah.
2021 or 24.
Yeah, so if you have that turn, so if you're pick 1, 2, or 3.
And you can get him
and you can
at
get
the
him
turn on the way there or the way back.
Well, no, on
the way back,
It
the way
depends.
back.
Yeah, it depends. Again, it depends on
Second
where
or
you're at.
third round.
Depends on. It depends.
Say
on
you're drafting third. Would you take him
If you're drafting third, I would draft
in the
him.
second round?
Let's see here.
I don't know if I'd reach. He's doing a mock draft. He took David Johnson. That's my boy.
I'm in it right now. I just want to say, okay, so Christian McCaffrey goes, McKinnon, Adams. Yeah, so basically everything's saying go ahead and get him on the way back.
So third round.
Yeah, third. So he's third round early. So if you're third pick,
That's a beautiful spot. I'd take
you
him all
can
day.
you can get him third round. But if
I don't
here's the
think I'd reach
problem.
second round.
Yeah, so
It's tricky.
it's tricky. It's a tricky situation. It also, again, it depends on what's out there. It depends on who you have. If you have a chance to get Michael Thomas from New Orleans as a third pick,
Are you going to be
I would go
you're
Michael Thomas.
situational even with your first 2-3 picks? You're not just
so
going to take the best guy. You're going to.
no, I'm not taking that. Definitely situational, especially first round. Yeah, you're going to take the best available, and then after that, I think you're situational. Because if your first pick is a good running back, and you're third, so just a mock draft right in front of me right now. Le'Veon Bell goes 1, Todd Gurley goes 3, David Johnson goes 3. Sorry, Todd Gurley goes 2.
Hooked on Fox did not work for you.
Did not, man. Nobody goes full. But anyway, so David Johnson comes back around. If Michael Thomas is there, I would take him instead of him. If somebody like Christian McCaffrey or Jared McKinnon is there, I would pass on them. I would take Gronk because
Jared McKinnon, that's early.
Yeah, so you can come back with anybody like Evans, AJ Green, McKinnon. If you don't take him there, Joe Mixon. You can get any. Howard does not catch the ball, but man, he has had some good games. So, anyways, you can go all kinds of things, but honestly, Gronk, we diverse. Love Gronk. I think he will pay off. Draft him. If you're 1, 2, or 3,
Take him.
I would take him on the way back. The way to whatever.
And if you're at that turn, take him.
Yeah. So.
Definitely draft him. He's worth it. I've done the math. He is definitely worth it. He's not worth reaching too far. So if you're like pick 10, I would not take him. Pick 11 on the way back, or 9, 8, 7. If I was 5 beyond, I wouldn't reach for him.
No, I wouldn't either. But if you're 1, 2, or 3, if you're lucky enough to get 1, 2, or 3, and you can get you're going to get a good running back.
Go ahead.
Unless he gets injured because Alex drafts, you're going to get a good running back. But after that, man, I would stretch for Gronk, and we, as you know, are Patriot fans.
We love you, Patriot.
Tom Brady.
You jerk.
We love. Send me a jersey, extra large.
Jerk.
So that's that on the Patriots.
I'm waiting.
That's it.
If I can't get Gronk, who are you gonna take though?
See, that's the problem.
We can get to that later, but-
If you go, honestly, there's 4 tight ends that I
Who are you
like.
targeting?
I like 4 tight ends. I like Travis Kelce. I like Zach Ertz, and
Kelsey's going 26. Is
Yeah.
he worth that pick?
No, I wouldn't. No. I'm saying I would not reach for him. I would then kind of wait and.
So if you
I
fell in
like-
like 4th or 5th round,
I like Jimmy
third.
Graham going to Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers loves their tight end, dude. Aaron
That was
Rodgers
me.
loves
That was me
that.
throwing up.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Jimmy Graham. We're gonna get to him when we get to Green Bay, but he'll catch 8 touchdowns. He'll catch 10 touchdowns.
That's all you need.
That's all he's gonna do.
That's it. I don't care. I
That's
don't need
not-
anything else from my tight end.
He's gonna
I-
have 20
No.
targets, 10
He's
catches,
gonna be great.
10
He's
touchdowns.
gonna be great.
Horrible
I love the
decision.
TD. I love the TD.
Let him
I
have it.
love. I would. It would be late, but anyways.
Guys, don't.
I didn't get any of those 4
So
guys.
many
I
better
would
people.
wait so far down. I wouldn't even go. I would wait till almost the end of the draft and take a chance on. I will get hurt. Guaranteed 3 times Reed.
Don't even look at Reed.
He's gonna get hurt. A couple of rookies out there. Dude, you can go so far. Literally, if you're not going with the top 3
taking
tight
Olsen
ends, if you
or
get top 3
Delaney.
tight ends, yeah. If you don't get the top 3 tight ends, you should pass.
I'm not reaching for Kelsey or Ertz.
No, I wouldn't either. That's
They're
what
good,
I
but
agree.
they're going
I
too
agree.
high.
Ertz,
He's
quarterback
gonna be
coming
good,
off,
but Wentz
coming
is
off
hurt.
injury.
They don't need to rush him. They
Uh,
have Foles.
Yeah, I don't, and you don't know what you're gonna get with Patrick Mahomes.
So Take Gronk.
Take
You can't get Gronk.
Yeah.
Wait. Get a Delaney.
I agree.
And Olsen in like the 9th. What is Olsen going? He's going 62. I don't know what that math is, but it's like round something.
Yeah, he's not ADP is 60.8. So
yeah, that's
yeah.
Olsen
So that's
all day.
Olsen. Yeah, I would not
Gronk.
reach.
Take Gronk.
I would love to get Gronk. If you can get Gronk twice, I would just draft Gronk
Oh my
twice.
goodness.
Just so you know.
So you're telling me you're gonna go Tom Brady first round.
Tom Brady.
You're gonna go Bill Belichick second round. You're gonna go Gronk third round, and then Gronk again.
You know what?
Yes. Sony Michel. You said
Yes.
he is a closet Patriot fan.
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and draft every Patriot and probably win because I'm gonna deflate the balls and I will end up cheating in some way. So
some way somehow.
Championship. Pennsylvania for the championship. So that's the East. Honestly, man, it's garbage. It's garbage.
It's a garbage.
It's garbage.
It's garbage. I mean, our first 10 minutes was babbling.
We've talked about garbage for an hour.
That's
so
a lot of garbage.
That's a lot of garbage.
And you're all jerks.
Hot garbage. So the East, I'm gonna leave it up to Alex over here. I don't know what he's got going on. He might have to work out 7 times today, so I don't know if he wants to do a mock draft.
Let's do a mock
or
draft.
I don't know.
Wife's texting.
Who knows? Oh yeah, I doubt it.
Ooh, she's texting.
Oh yeah, she said get home because I
was
need
on your
to
way
work
home
out.
12 minutes ago, so maybe we'll have to wrap it up.
Oh man, she's on her way home already.
No, she wants to know. I'm on my way home.
Oh, she's basically saying you better get home or
That's what she
you're
said.
in trouble.
Or else.
Or else.
I may look like I'm 12, but I'm married.
But I'm married with children. No, he doesn't have any kids. So, anyways, I guess we can skip the draft
We'll just
for today.
finish out and see what you got. Oh, it's over.
Oh no. Wait, let's. Well, you know what? I'm gonna put the time for a minute. 2 minutes. So we're gonna do this.
I'll say on the way in a little bit.
We're gonna do this real fast. What pick do you want? You want to do
third.
You want to do third just to see if we can get
third. We're
Gronk?
saving a Gronk on the way back.
Okay, here we go. Third pick. We're gonna start. Are you ready? Did you text your wife and say, "Hey, honey, is it okay if I come home a little bit later?" AKA his wife is Tom Brady.
And he's a jerk.
Still Tom. Extra large. So are you ready? He's still texting. He's the slowest. It's because his hands
You're
are
confusing me.
freaking just hitting all kinds of buttons. He's deleted it.
Fat fingers, everything.
He's deleted it 4 times. Oh my God. LOL, JK.
I couldn't. I mean, it was like
X-
6 words. It took me like an hour.
XO. By the way, Chicago Bears leading Baltimore 7-0.
Was it Jordan Howard on a catch?
It was. It basically says I'm not showing you scoring plays. So shout out to this website because it's garbage. Anyways, it's
an ass.
So here we go. We're gonna begin the draft. We're gonna go 2 minutes, so it's gonna go quick. Okay, so Ezekiel Elliott went number 1. Wow, in a PPR league, that's never gonna happen. Le'Veon Bell's 2. So we have Todd Gurley and we have David Johnson. What do we think?
I would take
like?
David Johnson because I had Todd Gurley last year, but take Todd.
Take Todd or David Johnson?
I mean, that's more realistic.
Here's the thing though, with the Rams, they're gonna have so many weapons now.
I don't like Todd. I like David. We'll
All right,
get
so
into that later.
David is. We're gonna go David.
Right.
We're gonna go David.
He's
we're
my
gonna,
choice.
We're gonna mix it up here. Here we go. Todd, Kamara. I love Kamara. Brown, Odell, Saquon Barkley, another rookie. We'll talk about him. I love Saquon Barkley. Hear a lot of great things about him. Melvin Gordon, Hunt, Hopkins, Julio, Fournette, Cook, Thomas, Jerry McKinnon, Adams. Comes down to us. So okay, Keenan Allen. I love Keenan Allen.
Or
another one we're going to talk about. So here are the top 5 people that are on the board right now: Keenan Allen, Freeman, McCaffrey, AJ Green, Howard, and Gronkowski. So if we go Gronkowski right now, Keenan Allen's not going to be there. Do we take a chance going with Keenan Allen and hoping that Gronk will be there? That is the question. I don't know. Mike Evans is still out there too. So if we don't get Keenan Allen, we can go Mike Evans. But gosh, I don't know. Especially with
Keenan Allen's gonna be so much better.
Yeah. Okay. So let's. You know what? Screw it. We talked about reaching for Gronk, so we're gonna go Keenan Allen. No, we're gonna reach, but it'll be early 3rd round. Don't go Gronk. So we have McCaffrey. Oh, he went first, big third round.
He took our advice.
Oh my God! See, the computer is listening to what the heck we're saying and actually took our guy. Gosh dang it! So Gronk is gone. AJ Green's gone. So now we have Howard, Evans, Mixon, Baldwin, Hilton. Okay, so we have a receiver. We have a running back. Both great. I think those 2 are unbelievable. Who do you like more, Howard or Evans? Or do you like Mixon?
Mixon's interesting. I think that's early. 3rd round's early.
I mean, his ADP is 25, so he's supposed to be taken somewhere around there. But I did a pretty quick draft, so time is running out, and your wife is screaming at you right now through the phone. So who do you like over here?
If it was me and he didn't just hurt his knee, I would take me and knee. I would take Doug Baldwin, but he's got a bum knee now, so that kind of scares me.
Scares you a little bit? What do you? So you want to? Do you want to go running back?
PPR. Do you take Jordan Howard in PPR?
No. I don't. I would go Mike Evans. If it was me, I'd go Mike Evans.
Take Mike Evans.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go Mike Evans.
Elite talent.
Here we go. Mike Evans, Howard went next, Thielen, hooked on the field, LaShawn McCoy, Baldwin, Hilton, Mixon, Larry Fitzgerald. Who doesn't love Larry?
We should pick T.Y.
T.Y. is there. Oh, look back. You never know.
He's going to be top 10.
He is going to be top 10. You know what? I think we missed that on that. Yeah, this is. We're not being it. So right now, our next guy is Aaron Rodgers. I'm just kidding.
Nobody does.
Okay, so we're going to talk about this. This guy is literally my sleeper pick for the year. Amari Cooper. So Crabtree's gone. Who's going to get those targets? This guy is going to get the ball.
I've got a whole spiel on Oakland.
No.
It's going to be a different day.
Oh my God, I love him.
We both like him.
He's going to be a monster. But here's the problem. We got Keenan Allen and freaking Evans now. Now if we went with a running back, we went Howard. Cooper would be ideal. Now we kind of have to go.
You gotta do that situational.
So now we kind of have to go running back. So do you like? I don't like a Josh, but Kenyon is the next guy. Or do we go?
Well, we're coming back in a flip second, so we can get Kenyon probably.
All right.
Who are they taking? Look up. Yeah, so they both have two running backs. Yeah. So they're not like a third.
So all right, so let's go. There's Cooper. We're gonna go. Cooper.
We're taking a risk.
We got 3 wide receivers, so that's early. Ajayi's going. Kenyon is gone. He was wrong. They took Kenyon. This guy has 4 running backs. The first
and
team
Robert Kelsey
and
0 wide receivers.
He has 0 receivers. Wow, what a great draft team.
Unrealistic.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck's going on with this draft. But anyway, so now we're up next. Aaron Rodgers went. We have got to get a running back. I love all the rookie running backs. Penny for Seattle. I don't know why. I think this is going to be the year. I think 4 of the rookie running backs will tote 1,000 yards this year. We'll get above 1,000 yards rushing this year.
I think that's insanity.
You know what? I might agree. But we have to go running back. So best available running back, let's just go. We got Lamar Miller. Sony Michel's there. Ingram's there. Ronald Jones is second. Again, another rookie for Tampa Bay. Love him as well. What do you like? Freeman for Denver. I don't like that at all.
That's a rookie.
So yeah, but I mean, I just don't like him right now.
Every rookie is
I know. I like the
in the air and on the ground.
And on the ground. Oh, 10,000.
Take Rashad.
I'd like.
I would never in my life take him.
By the way, I love Penny because I love Little Penny.
Oh,
and
7-7
Penny Hardaway. So
what are they scoring?
Yeah. It's exceptional there. So then we have Thomas. We have Allen Robinson, Juju Smith. Wish we'll get to it. Pittsburgh, that's crazy. I don't know. Juju. Golden Tate, Deshaun, Sony Michel, Cooks, Miller. They're all going. Freeman for Denver just went. Marvin Jones. So here's what we got right now. We are sitting at David Johnson, Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, Amari Cooper, and Penny. So we are.
Not that bad.
No, this is not bad. I mean, this is just our just random pick right now. Do we go with another rookie running back? I think we do, and just see which one.
You might as well because our wide receivers. If you and I are both projecting Cooper to do what he's going to do, I mean, we have 3 top 20 wide receivers.
We do. So I think we're solid on our receivers.
Just take some risks,
and see where it goes. Jimmy Graham just got drafted. I love that guy for sleepers. Back to us again. Let's see here. Greg Olsen, again, it's a reach. Tom Brady, listen to me. Tom Brady is 7th round. He's still there.
We said
FYI.
We said
7th round. You have to take him as a number 2.
Do we take him?
We have to take him. We said to take him. We can't go away from our word. We're taking Tom Brady. Extra large, Tom Brady. Extra large.
You're still a jerk.
You're still a jerk, but we have to take you. How can you pass on Tom Brady in 7th round?
Easily. You just don't click his name.
Yeah. Well,
don't click that button. It's his draft.
I drafted. It's too late. I got him.
He didn't click it yet. It's still counted.
No, it's. Oh my God. No, it just got delayed. You can't not take him. Him and Russell Wilson. I can't believe it's 7th round. I don't know what's going on with this pick.
No, and
quarterbacks are going. Wilson and Wentz.
So it's a good thing we took him.
Yeah, because he was.
We wouldn't even had a running back, quarterback coming back.
So huge run on quarterbacks, 7/8. Huge run. I still would not go tight end. I would wait, even though it says Kyle Rudolph is our next guy.
Check the first and second guy. They both have tight ends. So let's wait. We can get
now,
Delaney coming back.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to reach it. We can get Delaney for after a while.
Yeah, he can come back.
What do you think of Pierre Garçon? I know we haven't talked about it.
Josh Doxson's hurt, so
yeah, Pierre Garçon.
He's on a different team, so why does that matter?
I don't know. I don't know why Doxson.
He didn't play with Jimmy, so again,
Garoppolo.
another preseason thing. You're gonna have to pay attention.
I know. Do you like him more than Burkhead, or do you want to? I mean, everybody's
we have our wide
pick.
receiver.
Everybody's love pick is over there. Well, we don't really have our wide receiver, to be honest with you, because we have 3 wide receivers and we have 3 running backs and a quarterback. So we can go either one. You want to go running back?
You don't have to. You can go Pierre.
Pierre Garçon. I don't know. I don't know what I like more. I just think there's so many wide receivers late that I don't know if Pierre Garçon.
Yeah, if you look down the line, you got Randall Cobb.
Yeah, there's so many. Let's go Burkhead. We're gonna go Burkhead just to throw it off here. We got Kirk Cousins just went. Emmanuel Carlos Hyde just went. So back to us. Delaney's still there. Do you think Delaney's still gonna be there coming back?
I do not.
I don't either. But Pierre Garçon's still there. So you want
either one?
So we talked about. Let's do Pierre Garçon. We're gonna finish off this. We're gonna finish this off pretty quick here. I'm not going to go through all the names that are flying, but Delaney just went.
Jacksonville.
Kyle Rudolph just went. Garoppolo just went.
Wow. We get Burton.
That's crazy. So, let's see here. We're going to keep running through. Robbie Anderson's still there. Ooh.
He's
Did we take a chance?
93rd.
Gosh, that's insane. What are you thinking? What do you want to do? You want? I'm
think we
down
should.
with this.
You going Devontae?
I don't know. I'm just seeing what you're thinking. What are you thinking right now? Do we want a tight end? Do we go Burton or we?
I mean, I think you can get.
It's so late
Kittle
right now. It's so late right
Burton, either one. Later, I don't think you have to take them now.
No,
but
I don't
you can
either.
if you want.
So what do we got? We got 3 running backs, 3 wide receivers, or who are flex?
I think we're stacked.
Yeah,
Take whatever you want, man.
Really, that's the great thing about it. I think if I would go, I mean, why not take a chance on Parker and just see what he does?
It's this late in the draft, man.
And that's the beautiful thing about it. You take a chance, and
Duke Johnson's there too.
You hope that
Robbie
he does something.
just went.
We'll talk about Duke. I thought that he was going to be the one guy, but it kind of went crazy.
Trey Burton just went. That guy in the first round.
Man, that guy in the first round is stealing everybody we have, by the way.
One.
So it's kind of crazy. Let's just go through this real quick. Duke is still there. Let's go ahead and snag him, even though Nick Chubb is also a rookie. He might be getting some stuff too. So, but
Duke and PPR spot.
We're gonna go Duke and see what happens. He's gonna be our pass catching back in need, just in case. We got 12th round right now. We're doing 15. So coming to us right now, we probably should draft a tight end at this point in time.
Might as well take Baby Hands.
Baby Hands, Jack Doyle. I love Baby. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know who I got that from. Shout out to whoever that is. Powerful. Jack Doyle.
That is the coolest nickname I've ever.
He's got little baby hands. Baby hands. Gloves go to the top and it flops around.
It is the coolest thing ever. So we took Baby Hands Doyle. I love that nickname.
Oh, that's another thing. Oh, Colts. We'll get the Colts later. Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
So
I'm
last pick.
Ooh, Kelvin's still there.
Benjamin is still there. That's what we're talking about.
I'd take the risk,
There's
man.
so many things. He's
Round
the number
13.
one
Take him.
wide receiver. Why not? By the way, just like we
Ben's
talked
still
about, Ben Roethlisberger's still there in the 13th round. So if you don't get one of those top 2 guys, don't even stress about it. You can get Big Ben, who throws up, 4 touchdowns at home. You just play situational.
You just pick
somebody else. You can draft somebody else if you want. Yeah, and like I said, that far into it, that's crazy. I can't believe Mahomes got drafted. That's insane.
Houston's going.
So basically,
kicker just went.
Yeah, we're in round 14. We're in round 14. We got 2 picks left, so we have a defense and a kicker. Honestly, just so you know, I'm sure if you're listening, you already know. Please don't take a kicker or defense other than the last 2 rounds ever.
See, I have a different strategy.
Okay, well, yeah.
I take a defense round 13 and a kicker round 14.
Oh, okay, and then another random pick on the last round. Yeah.
That way I get the top kicker.
Oh, wait a minute. No, you're not, because we only have 13 rounds because we only have 4 bench spots in our league. So.
Oh, we have 3 wide receivers and a flex spot.
I don't think we have 15 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
15 rounds?
Yeah.
Really? I thought it was 13.
We have 4 bench spots.
See, we have 4 bench spots. By the way, if you ever want to do something crazy, 4 bench spots is the way to go. So, okay, you know what? I don't even care.
6 quarterbacks.
I'm going to go ahead and take Baltimore Ravens defense. 6 quarterbacks is nuts. I'm just trying to get through this draft. So
Baltimore Ravens defense, they've already given up 7 points.
So why doesn't divorce them here? We're just trying to run through here. Last pick, we go kicker.
Kicker, whoever won.
Ooh, we're going to go hometown. Hometown, baby.
Buckner.
Kansas City. Also Buckner, extra large. But you know what?
There's actually
Tom Brady's first.
There's no N
Tom
in
Brady's
his name.
first.
So it's actually Buckner.
Who?
Butker.
Harrison is what I call him. But anyway, so here we're all done.
He knows him.
You know, we're close. We're like this, man. Tom Brady, and yeah, we're all together.
Sure.
So here's what we ended up with. David Johnson as our running back, Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, and Amari Cooper as our wide receivers. We have the two rookies, Penny and Jones, as our second
One
running
of them
back.
will figure it
One
out.
will
so
figure it out. We have
fine.
Tom Brady as our quarterback.
Oh my
Burkhead
goodness, we drafted
is
Tom Brady
we
and
did.
Rex Burkhead.
Oh my God, we a closet New England fan. Right there.
He's the one who said he
Oh
wanted to draft
my
them all.
God. So honestly, we have some good players. Bench spots are basically Pierre Garcon, Parker, Duke Johnson, Jack Doyle, Baby Hands that are starting tight end. With Andrew Luck coming back, we'll talk about it again. He looks good.
It could be what's his face.
Man.
We'll get to that week.
Yeah, Colts. You never know with the Colts, but I think they're going to have a great season if Luck's there. Benjamin, and then we rounded out with Baltimore and Buckner. So
there's no N. There's no N.
Yeah, it's Harrison, by the way. Call him Harrison.
How does he know?
We're like this.
I know him. I know him.
We're like this. So
That was
anyways,
my elf impression.
that was pretty good. By the way, he's right
I know
there.
he's freaking me out. If you're wondering why we keep doing this, it's because he's standing
Elf is
behind us.
literally standing by there.
He can't show you copyright
Next
infringement.
next episode, actually, I will put him out there for you.
No, he's licensed.
We'll give you a sneak peek at him. It is the coolest thing ever. If you're looking for something for Christmas,
Something scared the hell out. 10-7, by the way. Baltimore's up.
Yeah. If you're looking to put some Christmas by your Christmas tree, this is the coolest thing ever. Once again, hey, thanks for listening. We appreciate it. This is our first one, so please let us know how we did, whether you like it, hate it. My name's Eric. Got King over here.
Hey.
You know, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be doing this every week.
At least once a week.
At least once a week.
We'll get something out to you.
Yep, up to the season starting. He's got like 7 vacations planned.
We got one
so,
vacation.
you know, we might have to.
Going to Tom Brady's house.
We might do some. By the way, pick me up an extra large jersey while you're there. Steal it straight out of his closet. So we appreciate any kind of feedback. If you like stuff, don't like stuff. If I said too many times, put that on there. I'm gonna keep saying it because that's just the way it is. So appreciate you guys. The BFF's Best Fantasy Football Podcast out there. So get back with us. At this note, signing off, man.
That's all we
you know
got.
what I'm saying?
That's all we got.
That's it. Cut.
It's been a pleasure.
Yep, for sure. We'll see you guys later. See you next week. And we will upload the video on podcast real soon. See you guys later.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Best Fantasy Football Podcast. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at TheBFFsPodcast, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Best Fantasy Football Podcast. It is done. It's complete. The podcast is over. Stop listening to the podcast. Seriously, there'll be another one next week. Just hit the end button and go about your day. You gotta wait one more week, and you'll get some more.
Welcome